This short clip is from my live trading room. You can engage directly with my fabulous team and me at LaDucTrading.com for all our research and trades. Or for just my daily live streams, you can access via YouTube memberships. All links are in the description. This is going to freak some people out, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is a yearly chart of semiconductors SMH. This is really extended. That's an understatement. Now, we had a backdrop of AI narratives because everyone, of course, is focused on in quote unquote insane demand. That's what Jensen says, from CEO of NVIDIA, every single time he speaks. And it's very, very, very robust for the AI ecosystem and data centers. And then, of course, interruptus, energy crisis. Trump Netanyahu's war on Iran has created this doubt that I planted, hopefully, in your minds that GCC is going to be there for every ask of money into this AI ecosystem. So now we got to support it on our own fundamentals. And right now that looks a little iffy, to put it mildly. So my thesis is that they're done. I have not been proven right about this because this is something you do as a placeholder. This is my point of saying, okay, here's my yearly look. Technically, we have a mean. First of all, let's do this. This is a big old doji that's forming, and SMH on a yearly has done a great job of coming back up, big picture, from this low right here. Gorgeous. Took out the 2000 high back in 2019, followed through with 2021. Here was a 35% pullback. No, it was more than that. Anyway, we had a big pullback in 2022. I know NASDAQ pulled back 35%. NVIDIA pulled back 65%. I do not remember what SMH pulled back in 2022. I could do the math right here, 160 to about 80. That's about 50%. Yeah, there, 50%. All right, then you know what happened in 2023? ChatGPT, baby, and May earnings in NVIDIA was a gap up and go. So 2023, 2024, 2025, extravaganza. No, we're done. This is the mean. And you know how I am with mean reversion trades? It's not a joke. I'm very focused on mean reversion. This is my sector rotation I start with, and then mean reversion. Whether it's metals volatility, we've already had. Right now, we've got oil volatility and rate volatility. Rate volatility is just starting. This is a yearly candle that is extended from its mean by 100%. And you know what happens when that happens? You know what happens? It's silver. It's silver all over again. So I'm not bullish, even though on a weekly, you look at this little weekly over here, it looks so innocent. This is the April 2025 low, and it's just been a beautiful advance up and to the right. Looks totally innocent. You put it on a monthly, it's a little bit harder sell. You put it on a quarterly, it's a little bit harder sell. You put it on a yearly, no. I think we're cooked. I think we're done. I think we're going to have 360 basically in SMH at some point in the near future taken out, and then we're going to start to roll down this mountain. And that's all I got to say about that. This is my T2 104 cumulative volume index. I put a fib level from the high to the low in the great financial crisis. And we had tons of QE, and we've had QE all along the way. If you can see this fib extension, ironically, comes right into 261.8 fib extension right here, right now. I'll be watching this like a hawk again. I'm on a yearly, and this is going to freak some people out, but I'm looking at this yearly at a fib extension of 261.8 for those Fibonacci folks, and it has done nothing wrong. Look at this 10-year. Even when we came back in to the 10-year, it was a gorgeous buy. And we had little bit back here in 2022, and we continue 23, 24, 25, and here we are 2026. And look how far extended we are from the mean. We're very extended. So even if we just come back to the mean, that's it. That's all I'm looking for. But that would be a lot of points we haven't even accumulated yet. If we start to go lower, this is the chart I'm going to be looking for. Long story short, these really extended charts. Now let's take a look at GLD. GLD, if you go all the way back to this gorgeous scoop pattern, which by the way, my bullish percent index hit 0 in 2015. It was the absolute bottom of this beautiful move, kind of like cup and handle. I'm on a yearly here. This is a big deal. Now, I know everyone loves gold, but this is extremely extended from its mean. So if we are going to have this form what potentially could be a very big reversal pattern, 2618 for gold, here we are right here. We just already came in. Then we're going to break below 418. We're going to come down to 396, and then let's see how that does. because this is the mean down here. So there could be some more chopping about that is bigger, and I just want you to kind of be aware of it. Semis look very much to me anyway, like a reversal pattern that on the chart right here doesn't look like it's too bad. We break 372, we come back to the 10-week, which is 350 area, and it likely, folks are going to get all excited. That's a buy. I look at it on a monthly, then I look at it on a quarterly, very extended. 283 is the mean. I look at it on a yearly, and 200 is the mean. So that's where I'm at right now. Caution as we approach end of month and as we approach my SPX level in the 6,500 area, which is in a hurry to get there. You can see this rollover pattern matches my MAG 7 rollover as well. So I'm still a bear.
Join Club to trade with Samantha. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description.